Santa Returns, musical merrymaking, and the Lone Ranger? All this and more as the Stafford Weekly News starts now. Welcome to the Friday, December 16th edition of the Stafford Weekly News. I'm Randall Williams. The pandemic put a pause on many things in our lives, but they are slowly coming back. And this holiday season saw the return of a local favorite, Santa's Village. There were quite a few people waiting in line outside the Stafford Center. What could possibly be the reason?
On behalf of the city of Stafford, we want to welcome you to the 2022 Santa's Village. After taking a short respite for a couple of years, we are back.
And then the jolly old elf himself arrived in style. Kicking off an evening of fun and activities.
Hi, this is Virginia Rose's Planning and Zoning Commission, and I'm just so excited about Santa's Village this year. We've come back from the pandemic. We've got a wonderful crowd here tonight, and all the children are going to be visiting Santa, and I think I'm going to be doing the same thing. So I appreciate all the support that council has given this. This was Mayor Scarcella's baby throughout the year, and Mayor and council decide to bring it back up, and I give thanks and kudos to them because this has been a tradition in the city for a long time. So Merry Christmas to everyone and Happy New Year. Thank you.
Happy holidays to all of my fellow Staffordians. We are at Santa's Village in the wonderful Stafford Center, and I, for one, cannot believe all that is going on here. We'll be here for a while, so you need to come on out. If you see this right now, you have time to come to the Stafford Center. And if not, happy holidays to you and yours, and may God bless you all.
We're here in Stafford Center for Stafford's Christmas, and this is a wonderful event that we're having a great time, including Aiden. You want to say hi to everyone? And I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas on behalf of our family and the family at SMSD and all our wonderful neighbors that call Stafford home. Merry Christmas to you all and a Happy New Year.
Well, we're here at the Stafford Center, our annual Stafford Christmas celebration event, and it's a great event. As you see here, there's a lot of kids that are enjoying the holiday festivities. You have some face painting going on here, and it's a great time to go ahead and have neighbors seeing each other and just celebrating the holidays. So on behalf of myself and the entire Stafford City Council, we want to go ahead and wish you Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Say bye. Bye. little camera shy.
For Stafford Weekly News, this is Randall Williams. The Ark of Fort Bend is a nonprofit organization quietly doing good work throughout the year, and that takes money. And every year there is a fundraiser called Best of the West. John King put on his cowboy hat to check it out.
We are raising money for the Ark of Fort Bend County, and all of the proceeds tonight go towards helping adults and children with special needs in the community. Services in school and after school, and work placement and different things like that. It's important because there's so much need for it, and without events like this, a lot of the opportunities that these individuals get to have wouldn't be possible without the generosity and the work that comes from the volunteers who put this event together and the donors who come in and support the event.
Well, the ARC has been in business for over 50 years. We are actually a local chapter of the ARC of Texas and the ARC of the United States. We are the largest advocacy organization for people who have intellectual and developmental disabilities. And that's what this event is all about. It is to raise money for the programs that we have in Fort Bend County for those folks and for their parents and their families. We really depend on fundraising to run our programs. We get very little government funding. Most of our funding comes from donations, fundraising, membership, and a little bit from the programs that we run. The volunteers are the most important because this event would not happen without the close to, I would say, 75 volunteers who have been doing it for over 50 years. And they put this together every year, and we collect the income and run our programs.
I feel very blessed to be a part of this. My family has actually been helping with this particular event for over 20 years now. And it wasn't until about 4 years ago when my son was diagnosed with autism that this event and this organization took on an even bigger meaning for me and my family, because now we have a real attachment to it as a family of the ARC.
This is an amazing event. As you can see, I don't know if you're going to take film, but they turned this arena into a dance hall. And it takes about 2.5 days to get it together, and then we have to take it all down. But it's a wonderful venue to have a Western dance and to have a more relaxed atmosphere where people can meet and greet and just have a good time and dance and shop for Christmas.
The goal here is to raise as much money as possible and spread awareness of the ARC and what they do and how they help the community, but ultimately to raise as much money as possible so we can keep pouring resources out into the community in order to help these individuals. We have almost the entire arena full of silent auction items, but then we also have some live auction items. We have trips, houses. We're raffling off a golf cart this evening, and we have a wine pool, dessert auction. So we have things from small to big across the board. This event, it takes months of preparation by a large team, and so I just want to thank all of them who have come back and done this year after year. This is our 44th event for the dance, and it takes a lot of work, months of preparation. We have monthly meetings, and it's a huge endeavor, and we could not do it without the team of volunteers that give so much of their time to make this all come together and happen tonight.
Brazen Ballads, next.
In Stafford, diversity is not just a number, it's who we are.
When you are here, you become part of the story.
You can sleep well knowing we're always on the job and looking out for you.
It's a great place for growth and opportunity.
Tradition starts here.
We teach your children and we stick around for your grandchildren.
We are one. We are Stafford.
This is the city of Stafford, and we are one.
If you like listening to music, you also know there is nothing like actually being in the room where the music is being played. If you also like Christmas music, SMSD has you covered with their annual Christmas concert. In what has become an annual event, SMSD's band programs presented a concert of Christmas music at the Stafford Center, highlighting their many different programs.
There are 6, well, 7 including 6th grade. 3 junior high and 3 high school. In junior high, we have concert band, symphonic, and honors. High school, we have concert band, symphonic, and wind ensemble. It's just like your JV varsity, like, you know, in football, you know. What we try to do is try to put the kids based on their ability level so they're successful. And that's been one of the success of our bands, and that's why in high school we have over 200, because in junior high, they're able to be successful. And we put them in a band where they feel like they know how to play and, you know, and they enjoy it. And so they get into high school, you know, in marching season, of course, it's everybody out there. But, you know, when they get into second semester, it's on ability level. And so they're able to play their instrument at their level. We push them to, you know, we challenge them. And that's the success of our program.
This seems like a huge undertaking and surely takes months of practice.
The junior high, they start a little earlier. They start in about October, November. We pass out the music. Now high school, believe it or not, we only had 3 weeks on the music because we have to wait until football season, our marching season's over in October, and then we have auditions for all 3 bands. Then we split into 3 bands, and then we're able to start on the Christmas music. So yeah, it's only 3 weeks of preparation for high school. Each director, we just like today you saw the other director in here, we were talking about music. We all help each other in picking music and to fit our bands, and you know, we want music that the kids are challenged, but yet, you know, sound good on at the concert. No, the program, you know, it takes a lot of work. It takes all of the directors to put it together, and then running all the kids on and off stage, you know, prepping, getting the kids there, you know, and it's with the large program, you know, it can be daunting at times, you know, doing all that. But we've done it for years. The staff's been together, you know, some of us 5, 6 years, and so it's kind of like old hat. We get there, we set up early at 1 o'clock, you know, and get ready for the kids that afternoon. And you know, so the behind the scenes, nobody gets to see all that, all the running around, but you know, all y'all see is the curtains open, the kids perform, and you know, and that's our goal, is to make it seamless to the audience, and you know, all the work is done behind the scenes. We have all region this weekend with high school. Last weekend we had over 700 junior high students on campus doing all region. I'm also the Region 13 coordinator, so I coordinate all the all region for all ATSSB in our region, all the way down from Palacios to up here. So I run the contest, I host a contest, it's a lot of work, but I enjoy it. You know, and hopefully we'll have, you know, we had over 30 junior high kids make it last weekend, so that was really great. And then hopefully we'll have a lot of high school kids that make it. With high school, if they do great, they get to go to area. So hopefully in January we'll have some high school kids make it to area. Merry Christmas, everybody, from the Stafford High School Band. We wish you happy holidays and hope you have a great, great break.
There's no getting away from Christmas music this time of year, but there's nothing better than hearing it live. Fort Bend County Library's George Memorial Branch made sure there was plenty at their Winterfest event.
We're here to celebrate all of the holidays and to engage our community to come learn about the different holidays. So Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas as well, and whatever you're celebrating. It's open to all patrons, so it's a family program. We have adult crafts, we also have children's crafts, and then we also have our Second Street Band playing. And they will be also playing Hanukkah and Kwanzaa music as well as Christmas music.
Second Street Brass is a collection of mostly amateur musicians. They all get together because we enjoy playing popular music, classical music, Christmas music of all types for various locations, various events, polka music. We're all brass players, and we do this literally for the love of playing music. We have been playing here at the library for probably 3 or 4 years now, and we truly enjoy it because we play for an audience that enjoys hearing what it is we play. and it gives us an opportunity to be a little loose, a little have fun with the audience, interact with the audience, rather than just sit in one position and play the entire thing. We have fun. We hope that they take with them, especially the kids, is just seeing how much fun it can be to play music, and will maybe motivate them to get involved in playing an instrument of any kind. It's what happened to me when I was in 6th grade. I saw a band playing for the Ice-Capades, and rather than watch the Ice-Capades, I went over and I watched the band play, and I thought, I want to do that someday. So literally since the 6th grade, that's what I've done, and we hope to pass that on to others as well. And we hope also that the older folks, the parents, grandparents, will see the arrangement of ages that we have in our band, from my age on down to young Julian, who's in his mid-20s. But people of all ages can get together and play fun music.
People can come to, and they can listen to music, have crafts, but we're more than just that. We're more than just a building of books. Regardless of your reason for being here, you're more than welcome, and we want you to. We would like to thank the Friends of our library. Without them, this would not be possible. Also our staff for putting this together, and we'd like to thank 2nd Street Brass for being here and participating in a number of our programs, and then also just for all of our patrons for coming. Without them, we wouldn't be doing this.
Symphonic celebrations. Next.
You can try, but you won't find another city like Stafford, Texas.
Serving our community just like you like it.
Taking care of you and your home since 1945.
We believe in STEM to learn and STEM to earn.
We're heading into college certified and career ready.
As a former student of Stafford, I take pride in keeping our classrooms safe.
We are Stafford, we are one.
A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty height. Can we say that? In any case, the Lone Ranger came to the George Ranch Historical Park, and Fernando Ramirez went to join the posse.
So today we had our Lone Ranger Christmas caper. I play the part as the Lone Ranger. We had a set of presents stolen from a train headed to an orphanage here that's a local little orphanage. The children that are brought to the ranch, they come to the ranch as a posse. They come and help the Lone Ranger track down this villain that we create every year. This year we had L.T. Barone. He brought his gang along with them. They ran all over the ranch, and then eventually culminating in the capture of this criminal. Oh, it's a dream kind of come true. I used to watch the little TV show when I was a kid. It's a lot of pressure because you have all these little eyes at the back of your heads all day watching every little move you do, and kids are very perceptive at it. But overall, it's a very, very enjoyable experience. You get to kind of bring a little bit of fantasy to their world, a little bit of adventure with the scavenger hunt. Overall, it's a very fun experience. I like to see them kind of take some of the clues that we lay out ahead of them, and they get to kind of sort through some of the puzzles, whether that's piecing together where this villain would need to go. If his horse is missing a horseshoe, they pull a horseshoe out of the dirt, and they have to think, okay, what or who puts the horseshoes on here, and they connect that to the blacksmith, so they get to go and run to the blacksmith. Or I told them at the beginning, we wrestled over the bag of presents before the villain got away, and my spur cut a hole in his bag, which leaves little droppings of candy canes. So the entire time they're searching the ground all over, looking for this trail of candy canes that helps them kind of lead them to the next clue, whether it's the horse sale or the ferry crossing. It's just a great little maze of clues.
Yeah,
Yeah, some of them definitely, they had a lot of fun with it. It was really fun, so I ended up falling down. One of the guys pushed me out of the way, and when I got to look back at all the kids, and they had a lot of excitement in their faces, so it was pretty fun just to be able to come out and put on something for the kids to enjoy and kind of have fun with it here at the ranch. So it's pretty fun. It gives us something else to do other than our normal job. We get to venture off and do something else. Again, we get to give the kids something to do and have more fun than what it normally is at the ranch, and it was fun to be the villain, to be able to kind of be the antagonist, I guess. So
it feels good to be busy again, and hopefully business keeps increasing. We have every student here in Fort Bend hopefully can come visit us this coming year or the end of the year and then end into 2023. Just busy is the word.
Thank you for everybody that came out. Thanks to all the staff here. They did a great job. All the guys that were on horses today, they did a great job. Everybody at every site, they helped us. It's going to be a good year for the George Ranch Historical Park here, so I'm excited to be a part of this.
Hopefully we're going to do it again next year. I had a lot of fun. We're starting to build a little volunteer corps around this little event. So hopefully we can flesh it out and make the clues a little bit more interactive next year. Have a little bit more fun in between the sites as we're kind of following that trail. But yeah, a lot of fun.
Another great Christmas tradition combines the gem of Stafford, the Stafford Center, with one of the gems of the county, the Fort Bend Symphony Orchestra. John King grabs his camera and some eggnog for this story.
Doing our Deck the Halls holiday concert here at the Stafford Center with the Fort Bend Symphony Orchestra Chorus and Orchestra. It is a great way of coming out and supporting your community and experiencing live symphonic music and really kind of getting into the holiday spirit. Love this concert. It's our favorite concert of the year. Personally, I love holidays and holiday music, so I love doing this concert. We're so happy that we're able to come to the beautiful Stafford Center and really bring this concert to our community. We have a mixture of like timeless tunes that you've heard from your childhood and some new classics that you've never heard before but will become your favorites.
That's a wrap on our news for this week. Thank you for joining us this season. We'll be back soon with a collection of the best of our program. For everyone here at Stafford Weekly News, I'm Randall Williams. Happy holidays, and may all your news be good news. This program was produced on the Stafford campus of Houston Community College.